So Darian, tell me about a project that you thought went really well, from the initial inquiry coming in to you working with them, consulting with them to go over the options that we can offer for an acoustic enclosure on a rooftop. And then you went into all the design stage and you did design for them, design and the quote, and then from that stage it moves on to the installers being brought on board and then being installed on site in record time rather than a traditional system.
Yeah, so a really good example of that would be a project called Citra in Brentford, also known as Q Bridge Rise, which the main contractor for that was Hill Group.
Yep.
We worked through the MEP subcontractor, but we normally go direct to the main contractor. That one had solid screens to the perimeter of the enclosure.
Yep.
And they are the really high performance, cost effective, solid barriers which don't let any airflow. And because they did need airflow, we raised the deck up off the roof, and the airflow came in underneath the screens and through the mesh platform. And the top was also almost completely open, so we had a very high free area product that we call Baffle 400, which provides an acoustic reduction.
Yep.
And that attenuated the sound from the higher apartments next door.
Yeah, okay. Also from the windows of those higher apartments, they couldn't actually see the units either because of the baffles, is that right? Or?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So it was a complete visual aesthetic block, but it let almost 60% airflow through the product.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's a game changer for acoustics and airflow working in conjunction. So you're keeping the acoustician happy and the unit provider happy as well. They know that the unit's going to perform the way it should without compromising on airflow and also acoustics. That's brilliant. And also, what was the deck system we used on that? The platform system?
Yeah, the platform system we call Series 3. That is a box section frame that raises the units up from the roof surface, which acts as a mounting system for both the screens and the units. So units didn't need any extra frames, they could just be placed straight onto the mesh deck, and that served as an access walkway. It meant they can also run pipes and cable trays underneath the platform, which keeps them completely free of the access area. Yeah, so if you're ever finding yourself needing an acoustic screen on your project, I'd seriously consider making it freestanding and having a platform throughout the whole area. It may appear to be expensive from what you see initially, but in the long run it's going to be a massive cost saving, and it's going to be a massive time saving on your project as well.
Yeah, just to echo Darian's point there, it's very true that it's a massive time saving advantage on your project. It means you can top off the building, close off the roof, and you can plop one of our systems straight on the finished roof surface and not have to worry about any penetrations of a traditional steel system, for example. Reach out to us today via phone or email if you've got a project where you see one of our systems would definitely benefit you on your project. If it makes sense.
Right, up to you.
Yeah, I reckon we've got enough footage.
Cool.